Hey, what is up, guys? Wicked95 here, back with another video. Welcome to Wicked's Extra Figure Reviews, and today I am back with another full review to do for you guys, and this time I have the Ultimate Edition Target exclusive Undertaker figure. I want to give a shout out to Suplex Figs, my cousin over on Instagram, for hooking me up with this figure. I haven't been able to see it in any of my stores or my local Target stores, and apparently it's sold out everywhere here. And he was able to pick this up for me, so we did a little bit of a trade ski, and now I recently got it. So yeah, guys, let's dive into this unboxing. So shout out to Suplex Figs here on Instagram for hooking it up. Now this is the Undertaker with the white mask. It looks super nice. I like that. You get 3 interchangeable heads, or 2 interchangeable heads. You get the hat, or yeah, I guess it's the fedora type of thing, and then you get the mask that's removable. I guess you can put it on him, on the other head, and you get the coat, you get the tie, and I think that's it. I don't see interchangeable hands. You get the glove hands, but I don't see any other hands there. There's the Undertaker. I like this with the yellow outlines. That looks pretty dope, honestly. WWE Legends on top. WWE Legends, Undertaker. And then you get him right there with that pose. Undertaker here, WWE Legends down here. Get a nice bio read down here, and then or bio read down here, and stats down here. And then you get him right there in that iconic mask there. Very cool pose. There's the Undertaker, guys. So let's crack this open now. This is basically the kind of like I feel like it looks kind of like the Survivor Series Ultimate Edition Undertaker, the one that came in the 2-pack with the Gobbledygooker. I do have that Undertaker, so I did brought him out so we can compare him as well with that one, because it's kind of very, very similar feel to it. Now this is the second Target exclusive Undertaker, and I'll show you the other one. It says other Ultimates. The dead man on the bottom here. On the top it says rest in peace, and you get Undertaker here. Oh, I guess he does come with interchangeable hands on the bottom. They were falling off. Okay. The glove hands here on the Undertaker. Now let's take this out, and then we get the tie, which on the Survivor Series one we also get the tie, but this is the purple version. The other one is just the gray and black version. Here's the big trench coat. Oh, I like those purple details there on the pockets. We'll go over that here in a bit. You get the hat as well. You get the mask. I'm not sure if you can place this on him and how well it's gonna stick, but there's a mask. Now let's I don't have my usual table to put all the stuff, so give me a second. Let me get like one of these other tables, the ringside tables. Let's put that on there. Alright, the accessories there. Now we got the interchangeable heads with the sculpted mask, one without the mask, and then on the actual figure you get the mask and the open mic hands. Well, okay, that Undertaker felt better, honestly. So, like I said, so we get these heads, one with the hair there on the front, one with the hair sideways, and then you get the white mask. Very nice. And then it's this like mean looking head right here, kind of like that one there. Very nice Taker head. I think I'm gonna keep that one. And then you get this mask, which is the same thing, but you can, I guess, apply it to the other one. I'm not sure. Let's see. Like, will it like stick on or what? Oh, kinda. Yeah, you can put it on there. That looks pretty cool. I think they should have just given us 3 masks, and then with the 3 different head scans, and just put it on there. But look, the hair kind of like falls out because it's not like all the way in, and then so these kind of like are just dangling in the front. But I'll probably put this one since the accessory is there, and since I like to pose my figures with the accessories. And then look, you see on the bottom of the nose, more realistic on this one, because you can actually see the nose. This one you can't. It's just all white there. So I'll definitely be putting this one on there first. Here's a tie, purple and black tie. You get these Randy Orton posing hands here on the figure himself, which I have on my other Undertaker. And then here's the hat with the purple piece right here. So everything is black and purple. Then you get the coat, the big trench coat here. And then you get the pockets in purple, and then the rest of the whole thing is black. So yeah, very similar to the other one as well. On the figure, you get this white mask one too, but as you can see, again, it's not sculpted. It's all just sculpted and painted. And then you get the glove, which has removable gauntlets here as well. Big elbow pad there. And then, oh, you can see these like details there in silver on the boots. I don't think the other Ultimate has it, but kind of the same body style as the other Ultimates that we got. But looks very nice, honestly. It looks pretty cool though, as Undertaker. So you can't move his head all the way though, because the hair's on the way. So, but yeah, it comes off pretty easily, and we're gonna have to take it off either way to put the tie there. He can't move the arms all the way up because this is like a soft rubber as well, but it's kind of on the way, so you really can't move his arms like a 360, or else these will come apart as well. He does have butterfly joints. I'm afraid that if you do use this a lot, like move his hands, this will eventually rip. And then you get 360 on the bicep swivel. Now this one got stuck or something. And then double jointed elbow on this one. You can't really do it as much because of the big elbow pad, but on this one you can. There it is. 360 on the hands there. 360 on the ab crunch, and it is loose, but it's pretty good. Waist rotation also really good. Kick up, alright, not the best. It does get stuck because of the drop down hips, but put them back up there. Double jointed knees, kind of loose on the right. Upper thigh cut, loose up here. Alright, down there. Boot mold also has the rotation. This kind of prevents the feet from going all the way around, because I bet it was gonna have those new feet mold. And then obviously the toe hinge, like we get in all the Ultimates. Now let's put everything on before I bring the other ones to compare. So which one's the one with the mask? This one. So I'm gonna put this one on there. I don't know if that sat well or not, but as long as it doesn't move, I'm fine with it. I'm just gonna be putting them on the shelf. And then we're going to be putting the coat next. Again, the same coat that we got with the other Ultimate Edition Survivor Series. I think that was from last year. Maybe. The shirt is kind of like on the way there of the arms. There it is. And now, to top it all off, the hat. There's the hat right there. Look at that. Drop down. Yep. Damn, that Undertaker looks pretty dope, honestly. It looks nice. Now, I'm not going to put these hands because my other Undertaker has it, so I'm just going to be posing him like this, but look at that. That looks sick. Honestly. Very nice Taker. And then to wrap it up, guys, we are going to bring in a couple of the Undertakers that we got in the Ultimate Edition line first. I think this is Ultimate Edition 9, 10, 11. I think 11. Ultimate Edition 11. Undertaker here. The first Ultimate we got. Very nice Taker. Kind of has the same molds as this one in a way. But this was the first one. So technically this... We've gotten 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Undertakers with this one being re-released. So far 5 Undertakers, so kind of counts, I guess, as a re-release. And then we got this figure right here. Look at this. This is what I was talking about. This Undertaker, I think this is the debut Survivor Series Undertaker. And then he has the white. Sorry, my bad. The gray. Same mold up here. Same shirt, everything. They just basically redid. They added the purple. They added, the details. Look, this one doesn't even have the pockets, and this one does. Even if they would have just added the gray pockets, but see, that one doesn't have the pockets. This one does. Same thing from the bottom here, except the boot is different. As you can see, this is like this one doesn't have laces, and this other one has laces. So I don't know which one's accurate or if they're both accurate or not, but I love this Undertaker right here when it came out. But lastly, we get the Dead Man Undertaker with the World Heavyweight. This is the other Target exclusive Undertaker that we got, and we're getting a re-release of this figure as well in Legends in the Ultimate Best of 7, I believe, Wave 7 with Cody Rhodes and AJ Styles. So if you didn't pick this up from Target, I suggest picking it up in the best of, because it is a phenomenal figure, pun intended, because the AJ Styles is going to be in there with the world title and everything. Very, very nice figure right here. So basically 4, technically 5 if you count that re-release, and then we're going to get the re-release. So that one, so it'll be like 6 Undertakers total in the Ultimate Edition line. And I think we're getting more too, so let me know what you guys think of this Undertaker, guys. Which one is your favorite? For me, I like the Target exclusive, this one. And I think a close second would be this purple one, just because of the mask and everything, how it looks. And then it would be this one. And then that one at the end. So, yeah, let me see. Let me see your guys' comments on the ranking of these 4 figures. And then let me know what you guys think of that Ultimate Target exclusive. The next Target exclusive, I think it's going to be the Rey Mysterio WCW in that... iconic Halloween Havoc match that he had with Eddie Guerrero and that pink gear. That one's gonna be sick. So I can't wait for that one, guys. So let me know what you guys think again. Make sure to go and follow my socials at WAFR95. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.